Hey y'all, it's Steph, and I'm here to be brutally honest with y'all and discuss my weight. Um, I've had a lot of people hit me up and ask me why I stopped posting my weight publicly, why I stopped my Sunday weigh-ins. People are like, I look forward to seeing your weight loss. What is going on? Where have you been? Are you gaining weight? Are you not on program? Like, tell me, And first, I want to tell you guys, thank you for caring so much about my weekly weigh-in. And I posted about this, like, I think a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago on Instagram. It was like a huge novel. I don't know if anybody reads my novels sometimes that I post on Instagram. So I don't know if you've read this or not, but I'm going to explain. Okay, I'm going to start with my birth control. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, PCOS. I have something that is working against my body constantly. My hormone imbalance is real. And when I started Take Shape for Life last year, I was on the pill. I had been on it for 3 years and it was great. My cycles were regular. I had no side effects of painful periods. It was just, life was in its rhythm. I started to have migraines. I had a migraine for 11 days before I called my gynecologist. I also had a period for like 38 days at that point. So she explained to me that being on the pill and being morbidly obese, because I was such a big girl, that I had more adipose tissue. Adipose tissue is fat tissue, and your estrogen, when you're that big, you have a lot of estrogen that's stored in your fat tissue. So the Medifast food is pretty much soy based, and so I wasn't willing to not have the soy based meals, because there are meals that aren't soy based. I wasn't willing to not have those. So soy, I don't know exactly how it works, but soy like increases your estrogen or something like that. I don't know, I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you exactly how it works or why it works, but this is what was going on with my body. So I stopped taking the pill, and 2 days later my migraine was gone and my period had stopped. So I knew that my gyno was right about this. So I was off the pill for the last year, and it's been terrible. I have had terrible monthly cycles. I also have dysmenorrhea, aka painful periods, and I also suffer from cystic acne. It's not so much the look of the cystic acne, because I don't really care if I'm breaking out. I never had pimples as a teenager, so I'm not like an insecure person with a blemish on my skin. But cystic acne on me was on my jawline, like fierce. It was so painful. I was at the point recently where I couldn't even wash my face without crying. I mean, if you've had cystic acne, which is a hormonal type of acne, they're like, I would describe it more like little boils. It hurts. It's like a constant throb. And so I got to the point where I couldn't live with that pain anymore. And so I decided to go back on the pill, because now I'm at a lower weight and I don't have that much adipose tissue, that I was hoping that the birth control would regulate my cystic acne, which it's always done in the past, and that I wouldn't have such bad periods anymore. So I am the luckiest woman alive, because I say that jokingly, because whenever I go on birth control, I gain 10 pounds. I mean, literally, I want to say it's overnight, but it is like a week's worth of being on the pill. There's something about the hormones and my body and the acceptance of it that I gain weight, and I can't do anything about it. I gain, no matter what diet plan I'm following, or if I'm not, if I'm just living life, I gain 10 pounds. And so I spoke to my health coach about this, and she understood how I was feeling, and we kind of agreed that I wouldn't weigh in, because I needed to give my body time to adjust, and I knew it would. So I decided to just follow the 5-in-1 as written, my program, Nothing changed. I know how to lose weight, y'all. I know what I'm doing. I know what works for my body. So I decided just to stay on my program and focus on my eating and not focus on the scale, which has been really, really hard for me. That didn't last long. I weighed myself and I was up 8 pounds. So I was now from 170.8 to 178.8. That killed my heart to see. I was really disappointed and really frustrated. I knew it was going to happen, but it doesn't make you feel any better about it. You know, I'm still human. I still have weight loss goals. Okay, and then I started the 21-day challenge with the online trainer I found on Instagram, who is wonderful and has an amazing program. And I was so excited. I had done 2 days. I posted 2 videos, y'all. You probably are like, where did you go? Like, where did you fall off to? So I did 2 days and I felt amazing and I felt like empowered and strong and like I could do this. I stepped on the scale and I was up 2 pounds. So I had now officially gained my 10 pounds. I was back in the 180s. It was difficult for me. There is an exercise program written into the Take Shape for Life Transition Maintenance Plan, and I decided that that will best suit my body and my needs once I get to my goal weight. Hitting my goal weight means more to me than toning at this point. Yeah, sure, I have extra skin. Yeah, sure, I would love to have my booty right now, but I also understand that things come as a process and that my body is always going to be a work in progress and that I can't rush anything. Because I was once 311 pounds, my only goal in life is to have lost half my body weight, which would take me to a healthy BMI, which is 155 pounds. So it became to where I had to choose. I had to choose between my lifelong goal of hitting my goal weight, which, you know, it doesn't matter for everybody, but it matters for me. Or I had to deal with the scale fluctuating. I couldn't. I really couldn't. I have worked far too hard and far too long with losing this weight. I mean, I was down 141 pounds by diet alone, not by exercise, not by a magic pill, not by surgery, by my hard work of controlling what I put in my body. So I decided that I would just give my body the time and space it needed, and I would stop weighing in. It's almost been a month. I mean, I'm on like my 3rd week now of birth control, and I feel my body is regulating. I feel a lot better being on it because my face is clearing up. I'm no longer with pain. So there's a lot of positive that's coming with being on the pill and having a slight weight increase. So that's where I'm at with my weight, and I am actually changing my weigh-in day to Monday, which tomorrow will be Monday, and that is the day I'm weighing in, but I'm not posting. I'm giving myself a full week, which would make me on birth control for a whole month before I start posting my weight publicly. I'm feeling really good. I am not bloated. I'm drinking more water. I've also cut out my Diet Coke. It was killing my stomach. And I've also cut out my Powerade Zero, which has aspartame and which was triggering me to wanting sweets and having me really think about food that I shouldn't be eating. I mean, I've had some struggles in the past 2 weeks that I've really been like teeter-tottering with. But today is my 3rd day where I feel really focused and really in the zone of things. And I actually didn't leave my house this weekend because I didn't want to feel tempted, and I feel safe in my house, and I didn't have any social obligations. And so I feel that tomorrow's weigh-in is going to be good. I was 180.8 the last time I checked, and so that will be my new starting point, is 180.8, and I'm only going down from here. And so that is why I haven't been weighing in. So long story short, listen to your body, be patient, trust the process, And there are things in life that you can't control. And knowing that has helped me stay sane. But I could tell you that if I went through this when I was like 250 or even 220, I don't know if I could have handled it this well. And so I'm grateful that I did go back on the pill at such a lighter weight, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. And I don't know. There we go. So you'll hear from me in a week when I weigh in. All right, y'all. Bye.